So now what we need to do is that we need to display all of the articles. Instead of displaying this is my first URL, we need to display all of the articles. So how can we do that? To do that, we need to use the article model, and then we need to get all of the articles from the database. So remember, we have here the index. And here we returned earlier, we returned this text. And we don't need this anymore. We no longer need this. So I'm going to remove this, and instead, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the article model to talk to the database and get all of the articles from the database. So I'm going to say here article and then objects.all. This function is going to return all of the articles that we have in the database. And then I'm going to store this in a variable called articles. Articles. So articles is going to be equal to article.objects.all. And then I'm going to return. And where should I return? We should return to the index. So I'm going to say return render, and then I'm going to return to I'm going to use the request, comma, and then blog, and then / index.html. And then we need to pass the article with us. We need to take the article with us. So I'm going to say here curly braces and then articles. The key is articles and the value is the articles itself. And now in the index, we need to display all of the articles. So let me head on over to the index. Now in this index, we need, instead of displaying here, this is Django app, I'm going to here say articles. I'm going to say articles, anything you want. Articles. And then I'm going to now display all of the articles. To display all of the articles, we need to loop over all of the articles, because the articles is going to be a list. So we need to say here curly braces and then percentages, and then for article in articles. And then what we need to do here is to display each single article. So for each single article, I'm going to use H2 or H3, and then I'm going to say curly braces, and then I'm going to access the article. I'm going to say article dot title. And by the way, here we need to use double curly braces here, double curly braces. Next, we need to display the content. So I'm going to say here paragraph, and then double curly braces, and then article dot content. Finally, we need to end this loop. We need to say curly braces and then percentages, and then end for. Now let me save and head on over to the browser to test. Let me refresh. And as you can see, what I'm going to get is that I'm going to get articles, and then the first article is this is my first article, and then this is the article content. Let me prove that to you. Let me go to the to show article form, and let's create another article. So here I'm going to say this is my second article, and then here I'm going to say this is the article content. Let me click on create, and as you can see, as soon as I click on create, it's going to take me to the main page, and the article has been created and is being displayed to users, which is awesome. Now you can create articles, you can display articles here, and it just looks amazing.